Hey, what's up guys? Hopkins Acura Guy here again, and today we got some more clickbait for you. This is going to be top 5 mistakes new car buyers make. I deal with a lot of new cars, I deal with a lot of people coming in, and there's a lot of common things that people do that I think, if I kind of disseminate that, it'll help you not do these. So number 5, assuming Credit Karma or your FICO score on your credit card statement is actually your real credit score. Now I know, shocking, it's not exactly accurate. Every bank is different. Acura Financial, I believe, only uses the Auto score from either Experian or TransUnion, but it's different based on every credit bureau and then based on every bank what they accept. But no one does Credit Karma, no one does FICO. That's just more of a guide. It's usually pretty accurate, although I've had times where people think they have a 700 score and then they have an 800 score, or usually vice versa, but this it sounds better. I did it that way. So number 4, don't shoot yourself in the foot when you're searching for a specific car. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's say you want to get a blue Acura RDX Tech front-wheel drive with the Acura Watch package. Now, that's a very rare car. So likely at any given point, there's probably one in all of California or one in all of Northern California, give or take. So if you go ahead and shop 16 different dealers asking for that specific car, at a certain point, they're all going to realize that you're the same person, and then the person who does have that car is not going to trade it out. So if you like, say, working with me, and then you get a quote from the other person and they have it, I can't get it. And then once they realize that you want it that bad, then they're less likely to give you a deal on it. So that's what I mean by shooting yourself in the foot. By all means, look for the car you want, shop all you want, just be aware that can happen. Number 3, think that online shopping gives you all the right information. You'd be surprised sometimes people put misleading stuff on the MDX zine or different forums, or maybe there was a special incentive going on that month that no longer exists. The number one I see is that people think they know the real invoice, and that can happen especially on Edmunds, where Edmunds will give you the invoice price, but they won't include destination or the regional ADAG fees, which is advertising. And generally that's about another $1,200. So if you go on TrueCar, they usually have the invoice pretty accurate there, and it's just be wary of that. Be wary of that. Make sure that you're reading all the fine print. Number 2, speaking of fine print, so everyone has seen those lease specials, and you see 0 down, $309 a month. Well, what that doesn't include is it never includes sales tax. Here in the Bay Area, San Mateo County is 9%, San Mateo City is 9.25%. On the coast it's 9.5, across the bay it's 9.5, and we're just in a 50-mile radius. So imagine these ads have to go across the whole nation. So they can't have sales tax in them. So know that is a 0 down lease is usually a minimum drive-off lease. A minimum drive-off is DMV registration for the first year, and usually first month's payment, although some of the minimum 0 down leases pay the first month's payment, but just know that. So make sure, once again, read the fine print. And then number 1, so far all of these ones were kind of on you, the consumer. Well, number 1, I'm going to put more on the dealers, but you, the consumer, can help that. And number 1 is if you were misled into a dealership or misled into going somewhere, and the deal you got was not the deal you thought you were getting, don't buy it. Because everyone is trained, do whatever you can to get the customer in. I don't like doing that. My dealership doesn't do that. We like to be transparent and make sure you know what you're getting. So if you go in there and it's $100 more...
Benito to the fleet department.
That never happens. So if you go there and it's $100 more, don't pay it. Because if you do, they just won and they perpetuated basically what everyone hates about car salespeople. So yeah, if they don't give you the deal you got, you leave and you go to someone else who's going to be upfront with you, because that's going to help perpetuate better tendencies. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this list. If you have any other tips for me or for how we can be better, feel free to leave comments, like and subscribe. Thanks so much for everyone who's watching these, all of you, both of you. I appreciate it. All right, guys, take care. See you next time.